Record-setting temperatures is what these two teams must endure this afternoon from Valley Christian High School. It's the inaugural game of the Chandler Bearcats as they play host to the Southwest Rams of Tucson, Arizona. And with APN Sports, I'm Jeff Lowry. Our game time temperature, 109 degrees. As we take a look at our team captains, number 15, moving left to right, Justin Wheaton. Number 11, Nick Braswell. Number 12 is Caleb Pitts. And the center, number 52, Kyle Soriano. Of course, the first year of the team, as I just mentioned, Jeff Lake. He's assembled a great coaching staff here, and many people believe this is going to be a team vying for some kind of a championship here in 2011. The Rams come in. They got a pretty strong defense. If they minimize their mistakes, they're a very dangerous team, too, and they have been featured on APN in the playoffs in recent years. So they're a pretty good program. It should be a good matchup, a good test here for Jeff Lake and his Chandler Bearcats. And you're watching the 2011 Arizona AYF Kickoff Classic from Valley Christian High School. All right, so quarterback Justin Wheaton will come out. He will be the field commander here for the Chandler Bearcats, a very talented team. TJ Green and Nick Braswell are the running backs. Bloom and Garcia at wideout. Bloom is the Z receiver, and Parker Welsh is at tight end. First down and 10, they get outstanding starting field position here in the first, and the handoff goes to the tailback. TJ bounces off a tackler near the 40, and then bounces out and is eventually pushed out of bounds after a modest 2-yard pickup. Up front for the Chandler Bearcats, Ramon Colon gets a start at right tackle, the right guard Adrian Harris. The center is Kyle Soriano with the left side patrolled by tackle Ethan Burns and left guard Kevin Cunningham. Second down after a gain of about 2 yards. It's second down and 8 from the 42. Wheaton back to pass, stays in the pocket, and now is tripped up, and that's going to be a quarterback sack. A penalty marker is coming in. And we'll see if this is in the area of holding. And this is going to set the Bearcats back. This is the first game of the 2011 season. Our game time temperature, 109 degrees. Jeff Lowry coming to you from Valley Christian High School. So with the penalty, it's going to set up a second and 13. And a ball comes loose, and the Rams had a lot of players in the area. And let's see if Parker Welsh was one of those that came up with it. Nope, the Rams are going to get it, and they will take over on downs. So turnover number 1 belongs to the Bearcats here in the first, and the scoreboard not operational, at least here in the first half of this contest. So the Rams come out, and they got fantastic starting field position. They get the short field after the fumble recovery, and it's first down and 10, working from the Bearcats' 34-yard line. They line up in the I formation. They give to the tailback, who runs this one straight ahead. Penalty marker is down. Good defense led by Michael St. Onge, number 81, the defensive tackle, and we're going to get a motion penalty. It's going to set them back 5 yards. So it'll be first and 15 from the 39. Defensively for the Bearcats, up front, the four-man front, Kyle Soriano and Dawson Studding are the two ends, with St. Onge and Ethan Burns at defensive tackle. The linebackers are Weintraub and Welch, and they'll be flanking the middle linebacker, Chris Braswell, and the defensive secondary, Cam Garcia, Caleb Pitts, Justin Wheaton, and TJ Green. So redo first down, ball set all the way back at the 39. No score, first quarter action. We're just about a couple of minutes into this contest. Quick handoff. And running the slant and being stopped almost immediately. Kurt Weintraub, the middle linebacker, got in there along with the quarterback who's playing free safety here, Justin Wheaton, and a couple of other players. So a pickup of maybe 2 yards with the forward progress. It's going to leave the Rams in a 2nd and long. 109 degrees. Boy, it is a warm one out here. 2nd down coming up. Ball resting at the 38, so a gain of 1. 2nd and 14, pitch out, running right. Nice cutback move by the Rams, but then a great job filling that gap up, and a tremendous tackle by Braswell, who gets a start at middle linebacker. Kurt Weintraub is one of the outside linebackers. As Ethan Burns comes out of the ball game, and 3rd and 11 coming up after a gain of 3. Ball resting at the Bearcats' 35-yard line. So let's see if the Bearcat defense can rise to the occasion and make the stop. They keep it on the ground, and that's exactly what they do. And Braswell, with his 2nd consecutive tackle, a tremendous job. And it's probably going to force them. Well, this may be 4-down territory. Nonetheless, they lose 3 on the play. It's 4th and about 14. Ball resting between the 37 and 38-yard line. And right now, the Rams showing all indications that they're going to go for it here. Long snap count here for Tucson. Throwing, and it is incomplete. Broken up there by Parker Welsh. Good defense, good coverage on the receivers, and it is 3 and out for the Rams offense, and the Bearcats offense will now take over on downs. And pretty respectable starting field position. As you get a look at the Rams defense here, and it's week number 1 of the 2011 Phoenix, Arizona Youth Football League, American Youth Football League season. This is our kickoff classic. A 3-man backfield, or a jumbo package as it's referred, and the handoff goes, and the Ram defense was right there after a modest short yardage gain. Carry belonged to number 22, Parker Welsh, who started the game at tight end. Second down and 8, ball resting at the 39. Handoff goes to TJ, running left. Good cutback move, but then stopped right around the 42. It's going to bring up about a 3rd and roughly 5 yards here. Of course, TJ Green played for the champion Wolves, a state champion last year, and had a big touchdown in that game over at Scottsdale Firebird Stadium on the campus of Chaparral High School, where he did a flip into the end zone. I believe that was TJ. Jumbo package, looked like they jumped and just got a good jump on that Ram front wall, and that run is going to be good enough for 7 yards and a first down. A great job there by Nick Braswell, but what a job by Kyle Soriano, Adrian Harris, Ramon Colon opening it up. And he's going to be actually a little shy of that first down marker as they mark the ball at the 47. So it's 4th and 1. Keep it on the ground. Quick handoff. And Braswell, I don't know if he got it. And it looks like the Tucson Ram defense came up huge. And he did not get it, so they will turn things over on downs. The defense comes back onto the field. And for the Rams, their 2nd possession on offense. So the Bearcat defense in a scoreless tie. We're in the first quarter as we wind down quarter number 1 here from Valley Christian High School. 2 o'clock start time for this one. First down and 10 from the 47-yard line. The run goes off tackle right, and a good 5 yards on the play. TJ Green with the hog tie and the bring down inside the 45 and near the 43. As you get a good look at that defense, a 4-yard pickup. It's going to bring up a 2nd down and 6. First quarter action, we are scoreless. Rams working on a 2nd and 6 from the 43-yard line. Inside Bearcat territory, and the handoff straight over the right guard and up across the 35 to the 34. That is going to be a 7-yard pickup, and the Rams have their first down of the contest. Timeout on the field. No score here from Valley Christian High School, and you're watching the Chandler Bearcats. That was the end of the first quarter. No score. Rams looking at a 1st down and 10 as we switch sides inside Bearcat territory. We wait for the officials here. Paul Ray Powell, the head official here today, the former ASU standout back in the 60s. Handoff, running straight ahead, and, well, I'll tell you, you're looking at some fine Bearcat defense. They are wrapping up well, and Nick Braswell is having a sensational first half, and Michael St. Onge was also in on that tackle for the Bearcats. They pick up maybe a yard on the play. 2nd and 9 from the 33. Handoff again. Both teams primarily going to the run. And looks like the Rams have it inside the 35 down to the 34. It's going to bring up a 3rd down and 5 after a gain of 4. Rams working from the Bearcat 30-yard line. Jumbo package for the Rams. Pitch out. Sweep it to the near side. Trying to get the edge, and he did not. Boy, that's great speed pays off there, and a tremendous job. Dawson Studding was in there, and he had a lot of help. Parker Welsh was in the vicinity, and it's going to bring up a 4th down and about 3. Working from about the 29, 28-yard line. And they're going to keep it on the ground as they go for it, and it's going to be close. He's down to about the 26-yard line, hit hard and brought down. Some menacing hits on this defense, including number 80, and that's a Johnny Cox. Timeout on the field once again. We're in a scoreless tie as this talented Chandler Bearcats on the air for the first time in 2011. Close-up look at Dawson Studding as he comes over and will undoubtedly try to cool off on this day in which the temperature started. Our game time temperature was 109 degrees. Timeout for the defense as they take over on downs here, and it's 1st down and 10. Pitch out, and the running back didn't see it coming. That's going to be trouble, and the Rams have recovered. That is the 2nd turnover of the day. So a botch play, and the Rams are going to take over 1st down and 10. We're in the 2nd quarter of the Arizona AYF 2011 Kickoff Classic. And it's the Bearcats nothing and the Rams likewise. Jeff Lowry with APN Sports. A reminder, our website is apnvideo.com. As we mentioned, Paul Ray Powell, the lead official here, longtime great over at Arizona State University. And you'll see him out on the Friday night gridiron so many times over the last 2 or 3 decades. He's been doing it for a long time as the run goes to the left side and trying to get it to the short side of the field, and they're all the way down to the 30. So a nice run there and another tackle by Parker Welsh. He's been active. The ball resting at the Chandler Bearcats 30-yard line. 2nd down and short. Jumbo package again. They go to the fullback, and he just barrels his way down to about the 26-yard line. Stood up there by Cam Garcia, but not before he picks up another 3 yards on the play. It will bring up a 3rd and about 2, maybe 2.5 here. Hard to tell where that marker is. It looks like he needs to get maybe a yard past that 25-yard line. So again, the jumbo package, and they'll run it to the right side. Looked like he was going to break it, and a tremendous defensive play. A big wrap-up by undoubtedly the player of the game so far, Nick Braswell. The coaches for the Bearcats, Jeff Lakes. He's been head coach for 8 seasons. He's in his 1st year with this newly formed Bearcat team. He's assisted by Mylan Pitts, Tim Wheaton, Alan DeGraff, Jeff Weintraub, and Dion Green, along with Pete Munguia. We're in the junior midget division. 7th and 8th graders, handoff left side. And this time they may have enough for that first down. Let's see. It's going to be close. A great defense here, even though the Rams have held the ball for quite some time. And this time, the Rams have picked up a first down. So the Rams moving the ball, but the Bearcats continue to battle. Temperature has risen about another degree here, 110 degrees here on this Saturday afternoon, August 27th, the kickoff classic of the Arizona AYF. Game's going on over in Scottsdale and Tucson all day long. First passing play, or second passing play, and that ball's going to be picked off. Picked off, and here's the return. Caleb Pitts is going to take it all the way in, and that is a tremendous job by Caleb, and it's 6-0 in favor of the Bearcats. Penalty marker is down, and this one is coming back. That's going to negate what probably would have been about an 86-yard interception return for touchdown. So, nonetheless, the turnover, the third turnover of the ball game, the first by the Rams offense. And now it's first down and 10, and they'll start right around the 13-yard line. So that negates roughly an 85, 87-yard interception return for touchdown. It was exciting nonetheless. And here's Pitts, who just ran that one back, and he is in at quarterback in relief of Justin Wheaton, and he didn't get much. Maybe a yard on the play, and a great job by the Rams defense stringing that play out. We're in the second quarter. It is still a scoreless tie between the Rams of Tucson and the Chandler Bearcats. A pickup of 2 yards on the play, bring up second down. Second down and 8. Delayed handoff, and the Rams stop T.J. Cole. That's going to go for negative yards. Going to bring up about a 3rd and 10 here. And so a big play for the Bearcats, and we got a timeout on the field. The Rams calling timeout as we wind down quarter number 2 here. Week 1 of the Phoenix American Youth Football League Gridiron Campaign. You look at Jeff Lakes, hoping to have a big season. He's got some great weapons, got a good offensive front line led by Ramon Colon and Kevin Cunningham and others. Kyle Soriano getting the start at center. Pitch out on 3rd and long. Here's TJ trying to get the edge to the far side. He does. He breaks a tackle at the 35. He's still on his feet near the 40 and lunges ahead to the 44. Well, that was an impressive run, over 20 yards for TJ Green, and the Bearcats are off and running. They pick up a big first down, converting on a huge 3rd down play. From the 44, first down and 10. Dump off pass, Green again. Going to work near side, and he is inside Rams territory as he goes for a long run on that short dump off pass, and they'll be moving the chains again. Very talented young man right there. Tremendous speed. He's probably one of the most dangerous skill position players we've seen at this age group. And another timeout on the field, and you got to like that. With the excessive heat that we are encountering here in the Valley of the Sun, they've had a lot of timeouts here. So we got a false start going up against the Bearcats. And it's going to bring up a 2nd and 15. Check that, first down and 15. Ball resting at the 37-yard line. Handoff. Braswell gets an opening to the far side, and he is going to take it to the house. Nick Braswell on a long run, 37 yards. And it's 6-0 Bearcats. Outstanding blocking up front. Isaac Knight out there, 94. Not sure if he was out there on that last play, but a great job. We gave you the starters, Ramon Colon, Adrian Harris, Kyle Soriano, Ethan Burns, and Kevin Cunningham. Watch that last play, a little slant run there for Braswell, and an outstanding job of blocking up front, right down the middle. He bursted out into the secondary and took it 37 yards to Pater. So now the extra point attempt coming up, and doing the kicking honors is Parker Welsh. So Isaac Knight and Ramon Colon, some big blocking. You saw some of that downfield blocking by Cameron Garcia, the wideout. And that helped lead the way to a 37-yard kick. Here is the two-point conversion, and it is no good. The kick was low, and here in the second quarter of play, it is a 6-0 lead for the Chandler Bearcats. You're watching APN Sports, and that is the end of the first half. Six to nothing is our score. Welcome back to Valley Christian High School. I'm Jeff Lowry with APN Sports. Bearcats scoring just moments before the intermission on a big 37-yard run by tailback Nick Braswell. As you look at the captains out there, of course, Justin Wheaton, Braswell, number 11, TJ Green, number 5. And the Rams will be kicking off, or rather receiving, to start the second half of this contest. Trying to give you the other captain there. I didn't see the number.
Number 22, Parker Welsh, set to kick off.
Parker Welsh, a 6-0 lead for the Bearcats, and the third quarter is underway. A line drive kick fielded back at the 20-yard line, and the Rams on special teams will get about 17 yards. Not bad coverage there, and again, Braswell not only scoring the 37-yard touchdown to give the Bearcats their only score of the contest, but he has been probably their leading tackler this afternoon. 111 degrees. The temperature has risen here as we approach the 3 o'clock hour on this Saturday afternoon. The Chandler Bearcats in their first year of existence. Junior Midget Division, first game of the season, handoff Rams, and oh, what a big play right at the point of contact. A tremendous play, and once again it is Braswell. You will probably see, depending on where his family resides, he's going to be in a Chandler Wolves or a Hamilton Huskies uniform, or maybe a Basha Bears. And he's going to be up there in a couple of years, and he's going to be one of the players that you're going to keep an eye on. He has really made a name for himself here, and now 3rd and long coming up for the Rams defense. Jeff Lowry joining you from Valley Christian High School. 3rd down and 8. Ball resting at the 40-yard line of the Rams. Pitch out, running right. They need 8 for the first down. They didn't even get 1. What a phenomenal defensive play. A big-time hit by Parker Welsh. Well, he laid a stick like we haven't seen yet today. That got the coaching staff up off their feet. Even one of the coaches here for the Chandler Bearcats started dancing after that one. A phenomenal defensive play by number 22. And so the Bearcats will take over on downs here. As you get a look at Jeff Lakes.
It'll be a Bearcat first down on that.
Lisa B. Miller is handling the public address duties here. We got a timeout on the field, so the Bearcats didn't like the way things lined up. And now Jeff Lakes will patiently explain to them what he wants them to execute here on this first down play. 1st and 10 from the 37. Third quarter action, a 6-0 lead for the Bearcats. Keep the ground attack alive straight ahead, and maybe a 1-yard pickup. I think Braswell got the carry that time. Nick trying to break loose for another score. A gain of 1, 2nd down and 9 from the 36 coming up. Actually, maybe picked up 2 yards, so we'll mark the ball at the 35 as the officials place the ball right at the Rams' 35-yard line. Split backs behind the quarterback, and the quarterback now is Pitts, and he's going to call his own number. He's in trouble. He's caught behind the line of scrimmage, and the Rams have picked up. I believe that's the first sack of the day for the Rams defense. A 6-0 lead for the Bearcats. Third quarter action, still anybody's ball game. They lose about 6 on that play, and now it's 3rd and 12. Lose 4 on the play. Pitch out, running right. TJ changing his field of direction and could not find a seam. May have gotten it back to the line of scrimmage. And you got to hand it to this Rams defense. They've made one bad play in this contest. Otherwise, it's a tie, scoreless tie here as we venture into the midway point of this third period. So 4th and 12 from the 38. Bearcats need a big play to keep this drive alive. And Wheaton is back in there, and he's throwing a long pass, and it's incomplete. But outstanding Rams coverage in the secondary, the pressure on the quarterback, and it's still 6-0 Bearcats here in the third period. We're roughly about halfway, maybe a little more than halfway here in this quarter. Actually, I think we are at the midway point as the Bearcats defense, heads back onto the field. So the Rams will have it. They'll have it 1st down and 10, and they'll start this possession from their own 38-yard line. So we've had a defensive Titanic struggle to start the 2011 Gridiron campaign here today. Here's a low snap and a fake inside handoff. The quarterback takes matters into his own hands and nearly fumbled the ball as he gets up to the 39. He could have dove and had a 3-yard pickup. Instead, he is dropped at the 39, a pickup of 1 yard for the Rams signal caller, and it's 2nd down and 9. Ball resting at the 39-yard line. Rams working inside their own territory. Showing blitzes at Bearcat defense. Handoff, right side. Nice cutback move and a successful run about 5 yards on the play, getting the Rams offense up to the 44. 88 was in there. Kurt Weintraub.
Carry for gain of approximately 6 yards.
And it is now 3rd and we'll say about 3. From the 44. 3rd down and 3 for the Rams. Penalty marker is down. This might be an offsides call. And it's going to be against the Chandler Bearcats. So that is going to move the chains as they move the ball up to the 49. So a penalty gets the 1st down. And now from midfield, the Rams have a fresh set of downs. Third quarter action. The Rams with the football. They trail the Chandler Bearcats 6-0. Handoff, running left, trying to break to the outside. A good broken tackle there. He made something of nothing. Hogtied and brought down by Dawson Studding. A pretty good tackle and a gain of 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball resting at the Chandler Bearcats 48-yard line. Backs are in the I formation. Handoff, right side, and a big-time hit, and Parker Welsh. Well, I'll tell you, he read that one well. Came up from the edge to make the tackle after a modest 1-yard pickup.
Number 20 on the carry. No gain.
3rd down. Well, no gain on that play, so it's still 3rd and that's actually about 3rd and 8. Now the ball's back at the 48, so 3rd down and 8 situation here. Rams need to make a statement here on offense, and they're going play action. Throw it long and deep, and nearly intercepted. It would have been the 2nd interception by the Bearcat defense this afternoon, and it would have been the 2nd for Caleb Pitts. So it brings up 4th down and 8. Rams getting the play in from the sideline as they now look to work out a shotgun. More of a pro set here. Spread offense with 4 receivers. A single set back out of the shotgun. And 4th down and 8. They need to get to the 40-yard line for the first. Low snap, and that play snuffed out and brought down for negative yards by the Bearcat defense. And they are led by Parker Welsh, who has had a monster afternoon here today. So the Chandler Bearcats will take over on downs. 1st down and 10 after a loss of 7. They'll start at the Rams' 45-yard line. 6-0 as we head now to the fourth and what should be the final period of play. Handoff, TJ Green is up across the 40-yard line and brought down after a modest gain. Green shaken up just a bit there after a 2-yard pickup. It brings up 2nd down and 8. On the ground, quarterback calling his own number, lowers his head, pushed out of bounds, very close to a Bearcat first down, and he got it. A gain of 9 on the play. Quick handoff, pitch out, left side, Green going to work. On the far side of the field, penalty marker is down, and he is all the way inside the 10 and close to the Rams' 5-yard line. But there is a penalty marker down here for the
TJ Green on the carry with almost
what I would
30
imagine would be the
Flag
Chandler
on the play.
Bearcats. And it's going to be coming back, but a very impressive run nonetheless by Green. A good job of blocking up front, though. Somebody got called for holding on that last play. So they'll redo first down from the 24. Pitch out, running left again. Short side of the field is Welsh. And Welsh pushed out of bounds near the 24, the 34-yard line. He picks up about 8 on the play.
For a gain of about 5 yards.
Marked him out of bounds near the 28, 2nd and 4. On the ground again, straight ahead, and this should be enough for the first down, though they lose it, and the ball went backwards, and Johnny on the spot was Parker Welsh. He saves a possession with those cat-like reflexes, but on the play, the Bearcats, who seemingly had the first down, and then the ball went backwards. So now on the next play, here is Pitts calling his own number up across the first down marker where he's going to be pushed out of bounds, and he gets the first down. Tremendous speed and agility by Caleb Pitts, number 12, and it's first down and 10. Working from the 22-yard line. So it's been a very impressive drive that started all the way back at the Bearcats' 45. Here's a broken play, and that's going to be a quarterback sack. And a loss of about a yard on the play brings up 2nd and 11. From the 23-yard line, Pitts, the quarterback, gives once again to Braswell, and he's going to get negative yards on this play. So the Rams defense has been very impressive here this afternoon, no question about it. And now you're facing a 3rd and about 13. Maybe 3rd and 14 all the way back at the 26-yard line. I formation for the Bearcats. Wheaton going long and deep into the end zone, and it is knocked away at the last instant. Tremendous job on pass coverage, and it's now 4th and 13 coming up. So Chandler is going to go for it. Wheaton back to pass, stays in the pocket well, throws it over the middle, and the ball was dropped. Pitts had it in his hands, could not come up with it. And once again, the Rams with a chance maybe to tie this thing up is going to be back on offense. Fourth quarter action. Coming to you from Valley Christian High School, the Rams with possession, and they trail it 6-0 on the Bearcats television network. First down and 10. They take over near the 24. Sweep it to the far side of the field, and look at that Bearcat defense. They have been stellar all afternoon long. Tremendous job as they unfurl the pile-up. And it's number 11 in there once again, a couple of other players. And we are at the 4-minute mark. Halfway through the fourth, you're watching Chandler Bearcats football here on APN Sports. So after a modest 1-yard gain, 2nd down and 9 coming up. Ball resting at the Rams' 25-yard line. They've had the ball on 2 occasions inside Bearcat territory. And they need a big play here on offense if they want to get into this game. Here's the pitch out, running right, broken tackles, and then wrapped up near the 30, a gain of 5. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 4 for the Rams. Good gang tackling there by the Bearcats. Michael St. Ange, 81, leading the charge. So let's call it 3rd down and 3 for the Rams. Big play here for the Rams defense. Or rather, the Rams on offense and the Bearcat defense, rising to the occasion. They just continue to make big plays when they need it the most.
Number 7 for the Rams.
And Nick Braswell has been, without a doubt, tonight's or this afternoon's player of the game. So a timeout on the field. We're just under the 3-minute mark. 2:57 to be exact. I thought that's what Paul Ray Powell shouted out there just a moment ago, the head official here for this Arizona AYF Kickoff Classic. Penalty markers are down. Let's see if this is going against the offense, and it is. So instead of a 3rd, or rather 4th and 3, they're looking at a 4th and 7, actually about a 4th and 9. Out of shotgun. Nope, they're going to under center, and the quarterback is in trouble, and down he goes, a quarterback sack.
Quarterback number 3.
Turned in by Dawson Studding, a tremendous defensive play, and a quarterback sack that will turn things over. And if the Bearcats have tremendous ball security, they will win the first game of the 2011 season. They'll keep it on the ground. Here's Green breaking a tackle near the 17, racing for the end zone, and he's going to take it all the way down inside the 5.
Green on the run.
A 13-yard run for T.J. Green. He's had a couple of big breakers so far in this game, and, well, the Bearcats trying to add on some insurance points as they lead it by a score of 6-0 here in the 4th period. We're under the 2-minute mark, and Jeff Lakes all smiles right now. His defense working on all 8 cylinders this afternoon. So it's goal to go from right around the 6-yard line. Let's see if they can punch one in, and here's Nick Braswell, and he does. His 2nd touchdown of the contest, and it is 12-0 Chandler Bearcats. Boy, an impressive run as he bounced out to the outside. His 2nd touchdown. Well, a great job by Parker Welsh as he converts a 2-pointer. And here in the 4th quarter, with a little more than a minute left to play in regulation, the Chandler Bearcats lead the Southwest Rams 14-0. So it's been a great start here for the Bearcats here in week 1 of the Phoenix American Youth Football League and our kickoff classic here for 2011. Jeff Lakes, the head coach in his first year with the Bearcats, first year for this team, their first year of existence, Junior Midget League, as we await the ensuing kickoff. Mylan Pitts, Tim Wheaton, Alan DeGraff, Pete Munguia, Dion Green, and Jeff Weintraub are the assistant coaches assisting Jeff Lakes. Here's the return by the Rams inside their own 20-yard line. They'll get it up over the 30 and eventually brought down somewhere around the 33-yard line. Good special teams coverage brought in by Araya O'Day, number 16. You get a look at some of the stars, Isaac Knight, and 55 is Austin Kelly. So it's 1st down and 10 for the Rams. Ball resting right around their own 33-yard line. As we wind down, we're inside of a minute left to play. Inside handoff, and Dawson Studding got in there with lightning-like swiftness. A tremendous defensive play. And there's a close-up look at Dawson. He's had a big game here today. 88 is also in there. Kurt Weintraub, one of the linebackers. 2nd down after a loss of a yard on the play. Working out a shotgun is the Rams. High snap. Quarterback in trouble. The pressure's coming, and Dawson got back there along with Nick Braswell. Well, what a fine defensive play, and that's going to end the ball game. The Chandler Bearcats are going to go 1-0 with a very impressive 14-0 victory. We'll be back in just a moment. This has been a presentation of APN Sports, Arizona's leader in amateur sports coverage. I'd like to thank Jeff Lakes for arranging today's game. And congratulations to both teams for their participation in what had to be miserable conditions. Game time temperature 109 degrees, but nonetheless, the Bearcats go to 1-0 with a very impressive 14-0 victory. So until next time, Jeff Lowry from APN Sports saying so long, everybody, from Valley Christian High School.